Nigel, job done.
Yep.
You're through to the second round of the Emirates FA Cup. What pleasure does that performance and result give you?
To get in the hat, first of all, that's always the aim at the start of the day, and potentially banana skin for us today in a tough game, because they're a very good side, and they're sending off without a doubt helped and getting the penalty without being absolutely sparkling. I thought it was a professional job.
Yeah, I think that's the word, isn't it? You did everything right.
Yeah, we did, and we gave it away a couple of times in a daft way. But I think Christie's had one shot, maybe two, in the 90 odd minutes. One from a free kick in the second half. So we didn't have too many scares, and it was important as well. Two things to pick the team today was to win the game, and also to get people minutes on who needed them. Alfie Kilgore back on the pitch, Aidan Flint after injury, Lucas Akins, Quinny's not played for a couple of weeks, Fraser Blake Tracy, Reedy missed last week, so it was as important for all those sort of boxes to be ticked today.
How does that affect the course of the game, getting a penalty which you converted after 15 minutes and then them getting a man sent off?
Well, it's a massive down, obviously, for them and the home and the supporters and everything. And we should go on and win comfortably from that point with 10 men against 10 men. But we went about it. The second goal was then always very important. And we said at half time, come on, let's go and get another one or two if we can. And then lovely that the young Bens came on and both got the goals.
Yeah, 4 separate scorers overall.
Yeah, it's nice. And I wish we could have put all the subs on. It was one of those, and they let you sort of have 9 subs and you can only put 5 on. I get that, but it's one of those days where we could have put Tom Nichols on and Callum MacDonald and Bailey, and everybody could have had a run out.
You speak about players earlier on. You mixed it about a little bit, didn't you? You put Deji Oshalaja into midfield, for example.
That was another reason we just wanted to have a look at something a bit different. Gives us more options going forward. As players now and the squad's getting fully fit, we've got a lot of different options with players and formations. So I thought it was an ideal opportunity to have a look at Deji and Reedy in there today.
You might have had a couple more in reality. Aidan Flint, for example, right at the death, hitting the bar. Yeah,
and so we weren't sparkling out, and creating loads and loads, but enough play in enough situations, and an inch low, and Flinty would have scored his first header for us.
Just a word on the opponents and the hosts. They've been so hospitable today, and on the field, despite going down to 10 men quite early on, they're really still impressed.
Without doubt. We had them watched and we've seen the videos and stuff. We actually did more showing the players this morning in the meeting pre-match than we would on normal League One, because we know League One opponents. But these, you don't know too much about them, and I tell you, I think the lads are impressed with the quality of the play. Non-league has improved massively all the way down, and none more so than here, and hopefully they'll be staying up there and getting promoted to the Conference National League this season.
Is there a proportion of relief getting through at full time, having seen the upsets yesterday?
Oh, huge. When you see Kettering winning at Northampton and Huddersfield losing at Tamworth, of course, it's a big it's a big relief. We kick off at 2:00. We're here comfortable now, and after half time, you think 2-0 with 10 against 10 men. But at the start of the game, if it hadn't have gone that way, I think it would have been a bit more uncomfortable.
Finally, just a bit of housekeeping. I don't think Fraser Blake Tracy finished the game, did he?
No, he just came off. He just got a tight calf, so with 3 minutes, no point in him finishing the game. Didn't want, he's played an important 90 minutes as he builds back up. When you think how good he was at Barnsley on the opening day of the season, we're talking about the opening day of the season, start of August. So it's been a long time. So great that he nearly got through the whole game. Lee Gregory didn't quite make it, just slight niggle, not worth risking him. Keanu Bacchus ill. And Hiram just personal.
And the draw is in a couple of hours' time. I take it you'll just want anyone at home?
Ideally, having been drawn away at Bolton in the League Cup, and then here today in the FA Cup, then I think we're due a home draw. You don't get an easy one, but you don't want somebody in the same league. So anybody below us at home would be great.
Thank you.
Thank you.